What's up, everybody? Pilot Neo Xeon here. Just gonna do a little startup and takeoff with the Airbus A320Neo, which is a plane that I've really grown to actually really enjoy lately. I've really been spending a good bit every day learning it and how it works and stuff. So I've learned a little bit today and yesterday on taking it off and stuff like that. So we're just gonna go do it and just kind of go over it so anybody else might be able to learn from it, from anything I've learned. So first thing we need to do is start. Where do we want to start from? So let's say we'll set as departure and we will start from ramp 3 gate small parking. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. And we will, just so we could also get a little knowledge on our autopilot and heading and how to set that up, we will set Dallas Fort Worth as our departure. Oh, I'm sorry, I screwed that up. As arrival. I'm really screwing this up. Reset. Let's go back. Okay, so let's go to shoot, might be dark when I take off out here, so we'll see. So set as departure, we will do this. We will do gate 3 small from there, and we will go to like I said, we're not gonna fully go, not yet today, but we will set this as arrival. Boom. 541 nautical miles, hour and 36 minutes. Let's get to it, guys. Alright, so I need to probably change this light here to where I can actually see better. Alright, so let's get to it. Got my little notebook here where I've been taking notes and stuff, which has been really helpful. So definitely recommend that. Alright, so first thing we need to do is, well, first let's look at our beautiful plane. Yeah, it's storming here where I'm at, so alright, so we need to come inside our plane here, get this joker turned on. So let's go to battery 1 and battery 2, turn that on, and then turn on external power. And that should turn on everything inside. Okay, and then from there we will already see our heading here, which is going to Dallas. So let's check our flight plan here on our FMS flight performance system flight plan. So this is base our destination, KDFW, distance, time, arrival, speed. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and go to, we need to go to initialization. Alright, and find out our height. So right here, this FL365, so that'll be 36,500 feet. We need to go ahead and key that in. So all this will be for autopilot. Turn this to, so we don't exceed this. We'll go ahead and put in this, and then set increments here to 100 and set this to 500. So we have our altitude there. So we got that set up. After we get that, we need to click Flight Director. Alright. So we got that. Alright, so then we need to get ready for our takeoff. So we need to go back to our screen here. We need to go to... use my freaking mouse. Alright. We need to go... man, everything's lagging. Alright. Go to Performance. Showing right now 0 flaps, so we need to put in at least 10 degrees of flaps. So let's go ahead and key in a 1 here, and then let's initiate that there. Alright. So we got that all set up, so we're all good there. At this point, this would be what you could do in your, if you want to do any of your ground services or anything at all. Fuel, baggage, whatever, whatever you needed to do, you could do that here. I'm just doing a little practice right now, so I really don't care about doing any of that, so we're not going to do that at the moment. At this point, we need to get our fuel pumps going. So let's back up, get it back up here. Need to turn on mouse. Boom, 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 boom. So we got those. All right. And then we need to turn on our master switch. Turn that on, and then our APU starter. Now we're going to wait for that to say available. And once that says available, we are then going to click on Apu Bleed. If I am correct. So we'll give this here a minute. We put on the no smoke prompt light. I mean, shit. Why not? Alright. We're still waiting. Still says on. Okay, just said, came up and said available. So now let's hit our APU bleed. Alright. So we got fuel going in. So now we need to come down here, turn to engine start, turn on engine 1, engine 2. All right. So we should see some building going on over here. Yep. So we see that building going on.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray320 with Echo request taxi for takeoff south departure.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray320 taxi to and hold short at runway 17. Contact tower on 119.9 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 17 Airbus 320.
I have right now my co-pilot handling all my ATC stuff while I do this video, because I don't want to deal with all that right now while I'm trying to do this and show this. So we got that going on. Now we need to turn on the proper lights. We're going to go ahead and turn lights on the taxi here. Turn on our beacon light. Turn strobe to auto. It's turning dark, so we might as well turn on wing lights. Okay. So we now we need to check. Well, actually, we need to bring our flaps down to 1. 10 degrees. So we key that into our FMS. Alright, we need to arm our speed brakes here. Actually, no, I know that. Okay. So now I need to contact ATC and get a pushback.
Pensacola ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 requesting pushback.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 pushback request accepted.
By the way, this is the Fifine or the Fifine K690 USB mic that I'm talking on. I have it hooked up straight to my Xbox. I'm running all this through my Xbox, webcam and everything, HOTAS, keyboard, mouse. So anybody that tells you that USB mic does not work on Xbox or this one, they are wrong. There's a way to do it that's very simple, and you should do it and get much better clarity. Had my brake on there for a minute. This guy's probably like pissed, like, what the hell is this guy doing? I can't fucking push his plane back. Alright, so we're gonna get our pushback going here. Alright. Get a little pushback to the left.
Ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 requesting pushback to steer the aircraft to the left.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Pensacola ground, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320
So because it stopped, put our brake back on.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, request to end pushback received.
We will now taxi and hold runways 17R, I believe it was, runway 17 right. Alright. So, get inside this bad boy right here. Get behind this bad boy. And let's start moseying on going. So we have our autopilot basically set up to take over as soon as we're in the air. Take it pretty much straight to Dallas-Fort Worth. So we'll go ahead and start taxiing right here. To 17 right. Loving this thunder though, guys. Say that 5 times fast. Thunder though. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi to our holding. The only reason I'm getting a little bit of lag is because my computer right here next to me is doing this huge freaking update. It's been updating for an hour now. Going a little fast. here.
Pensacola Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 ready at runway 17 south departure.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Tree 20 altimeter tree 0.03 wind 142 and 12.
So altimeter
South departure
30.03.
approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
So now what we need to do
Cleared
is
for takeoff runway
set
17 Airbus Tree 20.
our altimeter, which is right here. We need to make sure that this matches that. So mine does not. So we need to match this to 30.03. Boom. And we are clear for takeoff. So go ahead and align to the runway. Do our last couple checks. We have our flaps. 10 degrees. All right. Go real quick up in here when you get to our lights. We take these to takeoff lights. That's good. We need to go to our auto brake. Set that to max. Something I should go over with everybody is the throttle here, how this works. So when taking off on long runways, you would put this throttle into flex MCT. It just clicks. Oop. And if you're taking up a short runway, you'd put it in toga, which is full power, or if to do a pass, you put a toga. And once you're set up in the air and you're ready to go to your autopilot and you want your auto throttle, you'd put it in climb. For this short runway here, obviously we're going to be in toga. We probably could do it on flex, but just to be safe, we're going to put it in toga. So we'll do that. Some people I know like to take off with their speed brake armed. I don't see why. I'll get the flaps down. I'll need that. Leave that on 0. All right. And we are ready to go. So we're just go ahead and take this off, and then we'll go from there. So we see here that we need to bank hard, basically to the right. So let's go ahead and take off. You'll see a 1 pop up right in here when you're at the speed to pull up is at 140, but you'll see some planes it's a V1. On this plane it's just a 1, but at right about 140 you'll see this number 1 come up right here, and that's when you know to start pulling back. But I'm still learning, so if any of this is wrong, feel free to correct me. But let's go ahead and get out of here before this weather gets any worse. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy in full toga and go. So watch my speed altimeter here. You'll have to see that blue 1 right to the right of 140. So we know to start pulling up. Pulling this baby up here. Here we go. Try to keep it around 10 degrees. There's our
Airbus
landing
320,
gear.
continue for self-departure.
Pensacola Tower,
Flaps
Airbus
up.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray 320, continue for south departure.
Airbus 320 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Go ahead and get this bad boy.
Pensacola Tower, Airbus Alpha
Headed
Sierra X-Ray
west
320,
towards
frequency
Dallas.
change.
We will, once we're about 200, which we're close enough, once we're about 200 kilometers,
2 miles south of
nautical knots, I mean,
1,800 feet. Request flight follow.
we will set this into climb, which will auto throttle our plane. So at this point, we will get back inside here,
Airbus 320.
and we will hit our autopilot 1, which is now going to go ahead and set us up
Roger, Airbus
directly towards Dallas. As you can see, and I have it, normally don't have those up there where I'm headed. I'm trying to learn doing it off just the radar, but for this, I'll keep it up for this. So you see we're in climb, we have the autopilot on,
Cleared through Charlie airspace, Airbus 320.
flaps up. See if I missed anything. That was good. So now let's go back inside our plane. While we're here, we need to turn these off. Alright, so you'll see at our altitude how it's already set at 5,000.
120.65 Airbus 320. Pensacola approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, 4,900 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, Pensacola approach altimeter 30,
now
altimeter continue as planned.
gonna raise into our 36,500. Oh, sorry, do that wrong. Set our altitude here. What's this not good working right for me? There it goes. Alright, so now got our altitude set to 36,500 like it requested. So we're gonna let autopilot do it. It's gonna automatically take us up. Go back down here to our FMS. Activate approach.
Airbus 320, contact Pensacola approach on 118.6. Good day.
Going to 118.6 Airbus 320. Pensacola
And we
approach
are
Airbus
up
Alpha Sierra X-ray
and away.
320, 6,000 feet.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320, Pensacola approach altimeter
And that is how that is done. And I'm sure I probably did some things wrong, some things that we've done better. I'm still learning. I'm not sure if that part is clicked to us for landing, which we're still working on landings.
Jacksonville Center,
And
Airbus
using the
Alpha
autopilot
Sierra
with
X-ray
that.
320, 8,200 feet.
But I thought I'd go ahead and show this, and we'll go and let it just cruise a little bit.
Altimeter 30.01 continue as planned.
But yeah, you see we're holding a steady 205 nautical knots. The plane is on the rise. Everything looks good. We're right along our green line here, our heading, straight to Dallas. We're in our climb.
Air Shuttle 620 8 contact Jacksonville Center on 132.1. Good day. Air Shuttle
What's up,
6110, you are 43 miles west. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach.
Such a beautiful plane. Well, I just want to show everybody that. So, happy flying, guys. I'll post something else on here soon. Some more that I've learned. I'm really trying to master this plane and get really good with it and fully understand how this plane actually works. As always, guys, happy flying.